welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about blocking and unblocking the users. So why do we use this blocking and unblocking the users? This is because if the user's device has been stolen or lost. So when this is the case, the multi-factor authentication attempts for the associated devices will be blocked automatically, and the user will be remaining blocked for 90 days from the time from which they are being blocked. So for that, let's go to the Azure Active Directory and try to block some users. So if I go back, and here we have an option called security under manage, click that, and under manage we have an option called multi-factor authentication, so click that. So meanwhile, let's add a multi-factor authentication for a user. So in this case, the user will be Raj that we have created in the previous video. Meanwhile, let's go to the portal.azure and let's use the user's ID here. If I go to the users and if I add this Raj, there you go. So I've copied the user ID and let's add the user ID and let's paste the password too, and let's go to the multi-factor authentication. So in the multi-factor authentication, let's add to the authenticator app that we have created. So I'm just going to my authenticator app and just go next. And here let me add an account in the authenticator app, and I'll be choosing the personal, in which I'll be getting an option for scan the QR code. I have scanned the QR code and right now it's in process, so it's done. Let me go to the next, and here I have got an option where it says approve sign in. So only when I approve it, it will be going to the next stage. So in this case, I'll be clicking approve, and there are a few authentications which I'm getting right now, like fingerprint and biometric scan, so which I'm performing in my phone. So since you're not seeing, I'm just seeing the task that I've been performing here. So the notification has been approved, and let's click next and let's done. So click no. So right now we were able to prompt to the Microsoft portal. So we were successfully able to implement multi-factor authentication for this particular user. So now let's cancel this, and now let's try to block the user. Let's say I have lost my device in which I have multi-factor authentication. So if I go back here, we have an option called block and unblock users. So let's click that, and let's add the account in which I'll be using Raj's ID, and the reason which I'll be giving here is I lost phone or stolen. So you have to provide the reason as well as the user ID here. So once it is done, click OK, and it's in progress. So it's done. Make sure you just refresh it just to be updated, and so you got to see the phone has been lost and the relevant user ID and the time for which we have updated. So for 90 days he'll be not having the access. We can also read here. So you can see a blocked user will not receive multi-factor authentication request. Authentication attempts for the user will automatically be denied. A user will remain blocked for 90 days from the time they have been blocked. And to manually unblock a user, click the unblock action. So this is what you have to click it. So meanwhile, let's go to the incognito mode and just try to log into this particular user. So let me copy that UPN and let me paste here, and let me enter the password as well. So you can see here right now we have got a request denied. We have sent an identification verification for your mobile device, but you denied it. So we didn't perform any action here because my phone has been stolen, and this is what we are getting right now. So even if the user who is having the phone, he cannot log into my resources. So this is how you have to block and unblock the user. So right now you can see the request has been denied. Let's go back, and right now let's say I have got my phone. So right now I'll just unblock it, right? So let's unblock it, and let's say I got my phone. I found my phone. So that should be fine. You can just give any reason that you want. So let's click OK. So it's done. So just refresh it so that it will be updated. And now let's go to the incognito mode, and let's go to the portal.azure, and I'll just copy the UPN here, and let's paste that, and let me add the password too. So right now you can see we have got approved sign-in request. So since I got my phone, the lost phone, so right now I can approve from my device. So let me approve it. So approve. So I've just clicked my approve, and there is some biometric confirmations which I'm going through right now. So it has been approved, and you can see right now I'm again prompted to my Azure portal. So this is how you can do it. So I'll be also keeping the relevant videos in the description for you to watch. So if you've liked the video, please click the like button below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. Thanks everyone.